There must be 30 dead souls.
Christ.
What happened to them?
Targeting scientists.
The Netflix series is being developed by Game of Thrones creators David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, together with True Blood's Alexander Wu. It is an adaptation of a Chinese book trilogy about humanity's first contact with aliens. It is based on the novel of the same name by Liu Cixin. A young woman's catastrophic choice in China during the 1960s has lasting effects that extend beyond geography and time to the present. When the rules of nature unexpectedly disintegrate before their eyes, a close-knit group of outstanding scientists join forces with an unrelenting detective to fight the biggest threat in humanity's history. The Three Body Problem, or Free Body Problem as it will be known on Netflix, is a trilogy of Chinese science fiction books that chronicles the events of humankind's first encounter with aliens in the 1960s, during the Cultural Revolution. Astrophysicist Yi Wenji, the protagonist of the show, loses faith in humanity as a result of the turbulence of the time and a message from an extraterrestrial peacekeeper on the planet Trisolaris cautioning humanity not to make contact. Yi nonetheless extends an invitation to them. Luckily, it will take the civilization 450 years to arrive on Earth and pose a threat. With a secret cabal of pro-Trisolarian individuals manipulating domestic affairs and preparing the planet for an invading force, the battle intensifies as the series progresses. The Three Body Problem trilogy combines so many things I love: rich, multi-layered characters and true existential stakes, all told as an elegant and deeply human allegory, said Alexander Wu, a second executive producer on the show. He went on to say that it is a privilege to be adapting one of the great masterpieces of Chinese science fiction. Cixin endeavors to tell a narrative that transcends time and the confines of nations, cultures, and races, one that compels us to consider the fate of humankind as a whole. The narrative of Three Body Problem takes place in two time periods: the current day and the Chinese Cultural Revolution of the 1960s. Starring the series are Liam Cunningham, who starred in Game of Thrones, John Bradley, also starred in Game of Thrones, Jonathan Pryce, from The Two Popes, Benedict Wong, from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Tsai Chin, from Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Eiza Gonzalez, from Baby Driver, Alex Sharp, from The Trial of the Chicago 7, Samer Usmani, from Inventing Anna, Giovanna Depo, from Fences, C. Shamuka, from Arrow. Rosalind Chow, from Mulan, Ben Schnetzer, from Warcraft, Jason Forbes, from Borg, McEnroe, Stacey Abalogan, from Death on the Nile, Jess Hong, from Brokenwood Mysteries, Marlo Kelly, from Dare Me, and newcomers Sean Seng and Eve Lindley. The first thing to know about this cast is that it's relatively large.